Starting off with the e.l.f. Mineral Face Primer, I'm just going to squeeze it, just one pump, and I'm going to apply that on my nose area and my chin and a little bit on my cheeks, basically where I have larger pores. Now, I do not own a e.l.f. foundation because I did get rid of all of them. I just did a declutter not too long ago, and I got rid of all of my e.l.f. foundations. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to basically spot conceal my area here with this e.l.f. concealer in the shade Ivory. And this has like a, if you see, it has like a little, like an orange tint to it. So this is going to help cancel out any of these marks. So I'm just going to go ahead and pat it over top of these dark marks. And my face is getting better. I've been using a Pond's moisturizer that also helps fade away like dark spots, and that cream has been helping me, and I'm like so excited because usually I don't like to go out without any foundation because I don't know, I just don't like my spots to be showing. So yeah, so going in with this e.l.f. professional foundation brush. It's just a flat brush. I believe this one is part of their $3 line, and I'm just going to pat that. Then going in with the e.l.f. These are the e.l.f. tone corrector, and this one is in the shade Apricot Beige, and I'm going to apply this over top of the corrector that I put on. This actually smells like oranges or something. That's weird. So guys, in the description box below, I'm going to go ahead and give you the link where you can purchase these. You can purchase them on the e.l.f. website, also on the Target website as well. Now going in with the same brush, I'm just gonna pat that on. Going in with this concealer. This is an under eye concealer and highlighter. I'm gonna use the concealer side, and this is in the color light glow, and I'm gonna apply this underneath my eyes just to cover a little bit of my dark circles. Sorry, my little mirror is in the way. Just a little bit of my dark circles. And for that, I'm going to use the same foundation brush and just pat that in place. Go in with the high definition e.l.f. under eye setting powder. I really wish this came in like a large container because this powder is, honestly, it's really good. It's $3 for this little container, but it's okay. I'll just keep repurchasing it, but I really like this powder for the under eye. So I just packed that, put some on this brush. This is actually an e.l.f. blush brush, and I'm going to use it to set underneath my eyes. High definition powder for the face, and this one is it's called Hint of Tint. This is the first time that I actually use this one because I do have the white translucent one, but let's try and use this. It's just so messy. Look at that. All I did was shake it a little bit, and look at the mess. This one to go in with, I'm going to use this e.l.f. Kabuki face brush, and I'm just going to pack that powder. You see all that powder? I'm going to put this on my face. just everywhere I put primer, and just everywhere except for under my eyes because I already have the other. To go in with let's go in with the contour palette. This is the e.l.f. Contour palette, and I believe it just comes in one shade, and these are the colors that you get in there. And I'm going to go in with this shade here, and I'm going to pick up this e.l.f. small stippling brush, and I'm going to pick up some of that shade, and we're going to apply it to our cheekbones, which this might not work. Well, actually it's working. And just give myself a little bit of color. I like the shade because it's like a gray, has like a slight gray undertone, which is going to give me a more of a natural shadow look because I'm so pale. So this is like the perfect color. If they come out with a whole pan of it, would be amazing. So onto this side, and I'm just adding a little bit, not adding too much. This brush is very small anyway, but just picking up a little bit of product and putting that on, because this is going to be obviously more of a neutral type look. I'm going to pick up the same brush and just pick up some of this more of the orangey shade one, this one over here. Just pick up a little bit of that, and I'm going to apply that as well. Guys, going in with this part of the second part of the under eye concealer and highlighter part. This is the white part. This is actually the highlighter part. I'm going to place some of this on the top of my cheekbones, just tapping it in place, and I'm just going to blend that out using my finger, because over top of that we're going to go in and apply a powder highlighter. So it is very sheer, the highlight, but once you apply a powder from a powder highlight on it, you're probably going to see it a lot more. So now going in, this is the e.l.f. illuminating powder. Again, it only comes in one shade, and these are the shades that come in there. And I'm gonna go ahead and go in with this shade here. And again, I'm going to be going in with the same brush I used to conceal, to put the powder under my eyes. This is the e.l.f. Blush brush, and I'm going to pick that up, and we're going to place that. You see it, guys? Yeah. Moving along, I'm going to pick up my e.l.f. blush palette. This one is in light. This one does come in two different shades. One's light and one's dark. This one is the lighter one, and even the lighter one still is extremely pigmented. I'm going to pick up a clean blush brush, and I'm going to pick up, I'm actually going to mix two shades. I'm going to mix this one and this one. And they are extremely pigmented. Look at all that. You want to tap all that extra off. e.l.f. This is from the dollar line. This is their professional blending eye brush. This is a really good brush from their dollar line. I think this is one of the only ones that I like from the dollar line. And I feel like I got hair all over my face, like little hairs. But I'm going to use the contour shade palette to get my transition shade for my eye look. And I'm going to go in with this color here and just applying that to my eye. And guys, feel free to use your products for whatever you need it for. I didn't really have any, well actually I do, and I forgot. I do have the eyeshadow prism palettes, But I already had set out this stuff. But I was like, I don't have a transition shade for the colors that I want to place down. What am I going to use? And I was like, you know what? I'm going to use my contour shade. So feel free to use this for whatever you want. You can use it to contour. You can use it to do your brows if it's dark enough. You know, whatever works for you. Then I'm going to grab this, the lighter shade here, and I'm going to apply that to my brow bone area. Now going in to the e.l.f. Smudge Pop. This one is in the shade Ain't That Sweet, and it's a very pretty, very light shade. I'm going to go in with this e.l.f. concealer brush. It's a flat brush, and it's also from the $3 line. And I'm going to pick some of that product up onto this brush. And I'm going to pack this all over my eyelid. And I'm taking it all the way from the inner corner all the way to the outer part of the eye. And I'm going to brush a little bit to my tear duct area as well. Then going on to my next e.l.f. Smudge Pop. This one's like a beautiful blue shade, and this one is in the color Ocean Breeze. I'm gonna take this one in with I'm gonna use this e.l.f. brush here, and this one is a contour brush. It's a very small, like rounded tip one, and I'm going to add some of this product onto my outer corner and drag a little bit of this into my crease. And with the same brush, I'm just going to blend it out. I'm not going to add a lot because, like I said, this is not going to be a real dramatic look. Something very simple. I just wanted to use a couple products. And this brush works really well to blend out this cream product because it's very dense. It's not soft like the dollar one. This one is really dense, so it's helping me blend out the shade perfectly. Okay, very simple, guys. Very simple look. I'm going to add this to my lower lash line since I'm already in the same color. And with my finger, I'm just going to go in and rub that in. Right. I'm going to be using this e.l.f. waterproof eyeliner pen. And I don't know if you guys ever seen it. I seen it. I had to pick it up. I don't even remember where I got it from. But this one is in the color teal. And I'm going to make a pretty dramatic line with this one. At least I'm going to try because, again, this is my first time using this product. So far, so good. I wish I would have knew it was this great, I would have picked me up one of each color. I think they had purple too. I'm gonna have to check on their website and see if they have them, because this liner is, oh my goodness, so pigmented. It has a felt tip on it, and it is making my eyeliner, like, this is life right here. It's nothing like finding a really good eyeliner at an affordable price. As you guys know, I love me some NYC black liner because it is literally like $3 and it works amazing. My black liner, and I'm going to create another wing below this blue one. And you're probably not going to be able to see it too well because the blue is pretty dark. And I'm loving this blue, so I need to go find me some more colors. And I don't remember where I purchased it. And just creating a smaller black wing. Next, I'm going to go in with this e.l.f. matte lip color, and this one is in the shade Tea Rose, and I'm going to apply that to my lips. This is a very natural shade, so again, very simple on the lips and on the face, and some drama on the eyes. Then on top of that, I'm going to apply a e.l.f. glossy gloss, and this one is in the shade Pink Candy. And just gonna apply a little bit of this to the middle of my lips. Okay. Then, guys, I also don't own a e.l.f. mascara, so I'm going to apply a little bit of my mascara. This one is the Voluminous Fiber False Lashes. Just going to apply a little bit of this. To my lashes. Set it all in place. I'm gonna go in with my favorite setting spray, very affordable, again $3. This is the e.l.f. Mist and Set, and I'm going to just set whatever in place. And guys, this is my finished look.